Hello, everybody, and welcome back once again. Another edition of Inside the Headset. Here we are, week 0, game 1, and I'm at my final stop of the tour. I'm with the head coach of the Blackman Blaze, Coach Philip Shadowens. Coach, you did your scrimmage on, or jamboree, whatever, your 2 quarters on Friday night. You got your video, and then kind of take it from there. You did your radio show on Saturday. What's been going on here at Blackman Blaze?
Friday night was just an opportunity. A lot of kids played, kind of in front of the crowd. For many of them, it was the first opportunity to play varsity football. Thought we saw some good things on video. Neither team showed a ton of stuff, but thought it was competitive, halfway physical game. Probably got 55 kids, I think, something like that, into the ball game and a half, so that was pretty good for us. And all in all, a good night.
Well, going with that, what all have you been working on as far as offense and defense this week, as far as logistics and trying to prepare for Friday night? What's your opponent? Let's just waste no time. It's Single Stars.
Right. I mean, obviously they're a no-huddle, up-tempo kind of team. You have a lot of backs as weapons. Some good receivers. Obviously got a new quarterback but he's a senior, so he's not like he's a rookie really. He's a senior kid and he has some good skills, good arm, can run well. So, offensively, it's high tempo. Our kids know that. Understand that, so that's not that big a deal, for us as far as the tempo of the game. So it's just been the regular preparation week. I mean, just the next game, we worked hard and kids are ready to go.
What, just to the basic fan out there, what's it take to beat this team? I mean, what does just a normal coach would just look at right off, just coming right off? I mean, what's it take to beat them?
I've got to score some points. I think offensively they're good, so we have to be able to score some points. And everybody talks about slowing the game down. I'm not really too worried about slowing the game down. That's not really part of what we're thinking about. We're just going to execute our offense and play defense the way we're capable of. And if we play the way we're capable of, then we'll win the football game. And if we don't, we won't. So it's, it's not real complicated. I don't think there's secrets to success, when it comes to playing Siegel or anyone else when it goes to that. I mean, you do what you do well, and if you do it better than they do it, you'll win. And so we feel good about our plan. Our kids are excited about playing, and we're looking forward to tomorrow night.
Do you like this format? I've asked all the other 3 coaches. I visited with them. I mean, do you like this where it's going to switch up and hopefully it'll run the same way where the return will be you can come back, so Siegel will come here next year, I guess, or something like that, or however it'll work. But how do you like this setup? Where everybody, tonight will be the Battle of the Borough, then tomorrow night you guys will go at it, and then Smyrna Laverne, you take it away.
And then it rotates every year as far as backwards. And so the Thursday night game will be a Friday night game next year. The Friday night game, which is us, will be played on Saturday night next year, and the Saturday moves to Thursday. So it's a rotating format. That's how it's supposed to be done. I think it's a great deal for the fans. I've been asked a lot about, playing a district opponent right off the bat. Is that good, bad, or, nowadays with this playoff system, I don't think that really matters. I mean, every game's important, district, non-district, whatever. It's about wins at the end of the year.
364 days from today, from that time, that's right. You'll get to resettle it if you lost or you'll defend it.
But the bottom line is, when it comes to playoffs, it don't matter if it's a district game or a non-district game for the most part. So, so I'm excited about the way it's done. I think it's great for fans. They could, a true fan that wanted to just go watch high school football and watch high quality high school football could go to a game tonight. Oakland, Riverdale, game tomorrow night. Siegel and Blackman, and the game on Saturday night, Smyrna Laverne. So, if you're a football fan, what else can you ask for?
Let's wrap it up. And on another note, there's a fine young man from this area that's done quite well and pitched the other night, and he'll pitch again Sunday against Baltimore Orioles. Talk a little bit about Sonny Gray and you coaching him, and just you get to watch and you watch his demeanor and his command when he was a senior in high school, and now. He's on the mound, but it doesn't make any difference how Friday night or how football helps you, no matter what sport you play, and that teamwork and stuff like that. Talk a little bit about it, Coach.
Winner. I mean, you want to know a word that describes him? Just a winner, and he's a winner, and it doesn't matter the scenario. I knew when he got his true opportunity at the major leagues that he'd just keep right on playing, because that's just who he is. That's the way he approaches things, and no moment's too big for him. I mean, when you watch your daddy die when you're a 9th grader and you have to make the call to donate organs, and you make those calls, and you go out that night and still play a freshman football game, it's really meaningless, but yet that's who you are and kind of pride you take in what you do. I mean, he's just a winner. There's not a moment that's ever going to be in athletics that's ever going to be too big for him. So he stays healthy. God continues to bless him, with health and those things. Then he'll have a great long career in the major leagues, and I text him occasionally. I try not to text too much when the kids get older and all that stuff. He's not a kid; he's still a kid.
He'll bump you.
But I do text him occasionally, congratulate him, and I know after his first outing at Oakland in relief about a month ago, I texted him and said, I know your daddy sure is proud of you right now, and so still emotional when you think about that with what he had to face as a child, and to see him, do the things and enjoy the success he's been able to enjoy. Certainly, I'm very proud of him, and that's what I usually text him, that I'm proud of him and love him, and if he needs anything to call us. So it's the same message. He'll probably pull this up and look at it sometime. So we are mighty proud of him, and we follow along. The night when he pitched so well against Seattle, we were following along, and obviously had a great outing there. So going to be a successful kid. If he stays healthy, going to have a long career.
Thank you so much. Well, tomorrow night over at Siegel Stars, about 7 o'clock. It'll be Blackman Blaze and Siegel, so y'all come out and enjoy the game.